We haven't even gotten to Dalen yet.
Haven't even gotten there. Ooh.
You want to talk Dalen? Y'all want to talk Dalen?
Oh, I think they do.
Let's talk Dalen.
Let's get into it.
First career start, Dave. He plays just 21 minutes as a starter.
Yes.
But 8 points on 3 of 5.
Yeah.
2 of 4
Yes.
of that 3 of 5 was from behind that thing. What's it called?
What you call that?
The 3-point line.
Oh, the 3-point line.
The spots on the floor where Dalen usually airballs from.
Oh, that's what they call it.
We were joking about over-under on Dalen 3-point airballs.
And I said, I'm taking the under. That's exactly what I said.
You did?
And guess what? Dalen Terry ball tonight.
We also saw transition IO, finishing in transition, and facilitating in transition. He had 4 dimes tonight.
Yeah.
We saw him being that, Tasmanian devil defender.
Yes.
Came up with 2 steals.
Yes.
Feel like he should have been credited with 4.
Yes. Yes.
And what I said to you after he hit his second 3, if Dalen Terry
say it again, man,
can go 2 of 4 from behind the 3-point line,
he really said
not
this.
Every night, every other night,
he for real said this.
He will become my favorite Bulls player.
You heard him.
We had a long conversation about Dalen recently, and my my emphasis in that conversation was I love so many things that Dalen's doing. Being a great court vision passer in transition, playing tenacious defense. Shout out Jack Black. I cannot get past this giant roadblock in my mind, which is the guy can't fucking shoot.
Yeah.
If he learns how to shoot, I will fall in love with him.
Yeah.
He knocked down 2 threes tonight. I fell in love with him a little bit.
That's all it took. All it took was a couple for him to fall in love. Look, man, I remember being told for a long time Dalen Terry wasn't an NBA player. I remember being told this a lot by people. Friends, people online, on Twitter.
Co-hosts.
A lot of them said co-hosts who was out. I am out on Dalen Terry. I'm out. I was like, already, man? Yeah, fuck it out.
When Billy put him back ahead of Julian Phillips in the rotation earlier this season, I was livid. I still am a little bit, but it's okay.
Oh, also, side note, what I find hilarious is how Will and Mark K, anytime something positive goes up about Dalen Terry on CHGO Bulls, they're like, oh, No's running the account tonight. They think it's me. And they've been wrong every time. It's not me. It's him. He's putting that stuff up because he's falling in love with the baby.
Put Dalen in the 3-point contest, you cowards.
Yo, man, listen. That is insane. Y'all think it's me. I'm not the crazy one. No. No. But, man, what an awesome game for him. First of all, to respond like that because you're a starter. Let's start there. Like, that was a shock, seeing he's going to be in the starting lineup. And the way he responded. He played 21 minutes, but it wasn't the minutes that he played. It was the impact that he had while he was out there. The 8 points was awesome. I talked about this when we had that discussion. Like Draymond Green, the dude who can't score, always scores. Like, it's crazy, man. But the assists that you mentioned, on point. That has always been his strength, is passing and his vision. It's always been his strength. That steal, Matt, when he got it, coast to coast, behind that back, over the Zach, clap. Because it was awesome like that. Dalen Terry, he was, as Stacey King continues to call him, an irritant on defense, man. He irritates you. He would not let them do anything. He was all over them. Whoever he was guarding, whether it was Terry Rozier, whether it was Martin, whether it was Brandon Miller, whoever, he was on them and doing his job and doing it well. And that's what I like, man. Dalen never stops playing fast. He never stops playing with confidence. He continues to just get better. That's all he's going to do is get better. When you got that kind of motor and you got that kind of IQ and you got that kind of energy and desire and that will, that stuff we're trying to put into Patrick Williams. He already got it. And he's like, all I need with this is a shot. That's it. He's going to be better, y'all. And you saw it tonight. You saw he can impact the game with just 8 points and 4 assists and 2 steals. He impacted the game. It is important to have a player like that on your team. You got to have a dude like Dalen Terry. He continues to show it every damn night. To all y'all who tried to sit there and tell me these lies about Dalen Terry. Yeah, he got to get his shooting though, right? I know that. Got to get the shooting.
Go off my king. However, I don't think at the time they were lies. I think they were fair observations of the player that we were seeing.
But for me, I ain't even speaking of you, but for the people who it was always definite.
Yeah.
They were speaking in, this is it.
Had no belief that he could get better.
Correct. This is
like,
it.
This is the player.
This is all he is.
Right, yeah.
That's all he's going to be.
Right.
Screw him. Get him off my team and off the floor. He will never, ever be better than this. And I'm like, you got to give people chances to grow, man. Let them grow and become something and see what they become. They will show you who they are after a few years. They'll show it to you. If they're going to be that guy or not, they'll show it to you. Dalen Terry continually said, dude, I remember coming into this season, Matt, he was like, I ain't sitting on the bench. He said that in the report. No, I ain't sitting on the bench, bro. My goal is to play. I want to play and play a lot. He didn't know how it was coming, but he knew he wanted to do that. Unfortunately, Torrey Craig gets injured. Unfortunately, Alex Caruso usually gets injured and out.
Right.
So it gives him, and Zach LaVine as well, but it gave him an opportunity to play and get a rhythm going.
Yeah.
And when you saw the rhythm get going, that means his confidence goes up. When that goes, you become a better basketball player. He's just getting better. This is year 2. He's just going to get better, y'all. He'll get bigger and he'll get better.
It's year 2, and he basically played 0 minutes of year 1.
0.
I mean, like, you know, he was balling with Windy City.
Yeah.
But, like, real Bulls minutes last year, you can count them on, you know, two hands.
We all silly like the mayor.